Concert beats. Concert beats.
What is good, Vibe Gang? What is good, Vibe Gang? I got buttons. This is fire, bro. I just love what they did with this whole entire thing. I love it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I fucking it's just buttons. I've been playing with the buttons and everything for the past 20 minutes, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been trying to get that down, but it ain't working. I'm trying to get it, but it's not gonna do it. It's not gonna do it. I promise you. I don't know. The past 20 minutes, I ain't gonna lie to you, I've been fucking playing around with these buttons. Leave me alone. Did you ever see the promo? Yeah, I saw the promo. Anything Eminem, I'm probably the first ones to see it. I'm following anything and anything that is promoting anything Eminem. So yeah, the Hitman collaboration, I'm buying it. I have to. Like, that's a must. That is a must. He's M's gonna be a target, I think. I think M's gonna be a target. I'm more interested in. I want to see the fucking storyline they're gonna take to get to getting M. You know, you're not just gonna get the nigga. You got to go and play some shit and pass it in order for you to unlock them, motherfucker. And then pay the money to get the game. I can't wait. Xbox XS. That's what I'm getting. Or that's what I got. I'm getting it for that. I can't wait for it. I can't wait. Bad Wolf, what's going on, baby? Jason, my niggas. What is popping? Jen, good morning. Right hand can, what's going on, baby? Nico, look at Nico. Yawns and stretches, saying good morning in bed. I pictured it, Nico, you and your mustache. I pictured you and your mustache doing it. Good morning. TD Freelancer, good morning. Todd, yeah. Elizabeth, I was doing what? Hold up, back and forth, back and forth. I'm gonna do yo, dude, if you're ever gonna get edibles, I'm gonna tell you guys this off the Ripple Tips. If you're ever gonna get edibles, ROS. Damn, it's in the house. I think it's called ROS. RSO? RSO. Or is it ROS? No, I think it's RSO. It's a specific type of edible. Brother, one will do it for me. That's how strong it is. You know how I usually take 4? Now with this one one will do it. 2 is gonna get me over there. I'm gonna start touching trees with my tongue. I don't need to smoke no more, bro. That RSO shit is. That shit got me doing that. Rick Simmons oil. Excuse me? Take. How much does it cost and what does it do? You working and lurking? We'll be here all day, Elizabeth. I'll be here for your working pleasure. Alrighty then. I have a friend in Cali with acres who makes RSO. It's no joke. Tink Tink. I'm telling you right now, Tink Tink. I went to a dispensary. And I told them, I was like, listen, this is the situation that I'm in right now. Brother's having problem breathing. Chest feeling tight. I can't breathe. I got bronchitis. I ain't got time for that. I got bronchitis. I told him that. And he said, I remember that. And then I was like, I need a gummy. I need the gummy of all gummies. He was like, the gummy of all gummies. What is? I was like, I want a gummy that I only could take 1 and I'm good. Right now, I'm on a 10 milligram. I'm on a 40 milligram a day edible situation, and the 40 milligrams is good, but it doesn't get me to, I want to lick trees. I told him that, and he's like, I got you, buddy. I got you. And I was like, why do you? Don't wave your hands in front of your face like that. It makes me nervous. And he's like, okay. And then he went, and he said, I got you some sativa RSO gummy gels. And I was like, gels? And he was like, gels. And I was like, what? Cool. And I was like, I need something to go to sleep. And he got me some indica RSO gels. What? He's like, take 1. He looked at me eye to eye, pupil to pupil. He said, take 1. Wait an hour. This shit got instructions. He said, take 1, wait an hour. And then see how you feel. If you feel like you need another one, take half of the second one that I'm about to, of that one. I said, man, that's a lot. How about I just take 2 and hold on to some shit? He said, it's on you. It's whatever you want to do. I'm just telling you, this shit is not your normal gummy. It's a little bit, it's an extra fucking kick to it. Like, it hits. And I was just like, oh, bet money. Right? I took 1. I bought it. I bought 2. I bought indica. I bought a sativa. I took a sativa because it was the beginning of the day. I ain't trying to be in a whole galaxy at lunchtime. I ain't trying to do that. So I took, like he told me, 1 sativa. Tastes like wheat. And then it said blackberry, but I was like, hey, ain't no blackberry in this bitch. It's just like straight up, I just chewed a whole tablet of THC. That's what it tastes like. Bet money. So I eat it. About what time was it? My son knows the time. It was 4:30. Driving. I get to the father-in-law's. We sitting there, we chilling. Me, my wife, my son, we wanted to go. This happened Saturday. Me and my son, my wife, we wanted to go see the sunset in Clearwater Beach. You know, it was a beautiful day. Not hot, not cold, about 70-something degrees, nice and chilly. I wanted to walk the beach. I want to see the sunset, get some pictures. I got some pictures. Look. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. That was the plan, bro. Look. There's a sunset somewhere around there. But look, you see the waves and shit like that? Beautiful thing, right? About an hour 15, I tried to lift my right arm. And when I did so, it felt like somebody was holding it down. And I looked at my son, I was like, aha, stop playing. And my son was like, what are you talking about? And I was just like, stop me holding my arm down like that, bro. I'm trying to go and scratch my itch. I got an itch in my nose. I want to scratch it. And he was just like, I'm not holding your arm. And I went, what? It felt heavy. So I was like, you got a second one. I thought that in my brain. I literally said that. I said, you have a second arm. I had to tell myself that. And I went, and it felt like I was holding down. I was like, oh no. It's a stroke. Anytime my body does anything, it's a stroke that I'm having. Right? So now I'm anxiety ridden. It's hitting me. My anxiety is like, what is my wife going to say that a 10 milligram edible took me out? I don't want to go out like that when I've been taking 50, 60, 80s. I did 900 the other day. I don't understand like what's going on. I moved my feet. Felt funny. She parked. I got out. And when I got up, the breeze hit me. And I went, and there was this calmness that came besides me. And then I started looking for a tree. I tried to look for a tree. I was in the beach. There was no trees. So we walked it. I started taking pictures. And you know, when you on that edible hit and you just like, everything just seems colorful. I'm looking at the sunset. I said, look at the colors. And for a second, I was like, oh, that's the tism. And then I really thought, I was like, no, that's not the tism. I was like, it was beautiful. The sunset was beautiful. But I said it out loud like I just got out of a short bus. Like I just got out that motherfucker, like that. No. I said, yo, the sunset beautiful. Man, people turned around startled. I startled people in a beautiful sunset. And my son was like, yo, like, I just wanted to state a fact. And then I walked the sands. And it was beautiful. It was a beautiful sunset. And I was lit. Like, the whole time. I was just like, wow, everything fell down like the sand in my Crocs feel different. That's what I said to myself. I said the sand in my Crocs feel mad different. Then we walked the pier. We saw a guy in a straitjacket with chains around him trying to escape. I gave him $10. I said that was amazing. I got. See, now I know you're wrong. When stumbling, Big Pun was white, 350 pounds, and Puerto Rican. I'm the opposite of everything of that. I'm 260 pounds. I'm dark-skinned, fair. I can say I'm fair-skinned. I'm fair-skinned, and I'm Dominican, so that don't even make sense. You gotta come with better roast than that. Ray built like Big Pun. I'm not built like no Big Pun. Ain't gonna be a player no more. I'm not a player. I just eat a lot. What are we talking about? So I'm watching this dude escape chains and stuff, and I'm like, in my mind, wow, this is the most amazing thing that I've ever seen in my whole entire life. But then, like, it was like, is that the tism that was talking, or was that just me? I don't know, because I've seen more amazing shit than that. Like, that wasn't even that. Like, I saw what he did to get out of it. So it's just like, it was a fun time. We saw the markets and people that were selling stuff on the pier. There was a guy that sold the shit that he found in this. How is it that you gonna go on the pier, right? You're gonna get the sand that you got from that same beach, and you're gonna take the shells, and she sells seashells by the seashore. That bitch worked in Clearwater. The bitch in the poem worked in Clearwater. Because that's exactly what this lady, I think her name was Sally. Sally sells seashells by Clearwater seashores. Say that 10 times fast, bitch. But selling, like, it looks like they just took it from the sand and put it on a table. And they said $15. What? I could get the same one right now for free. All I gotta do is go to the sand area. You are paying me to transfer shells from sand to table? Is that a transfer fee, motherfucker? Like, how is it you making money, Tink Tink? I don't understand. Like Seymour, I'm built like a plant now. I love weed. This is the dangerous thing, guys. And this is I'm not even lying right now. Oh, I got a whole brand new pack of indicas. Oh shit. Alright, I'm not lying. I'm gonna show you something, guys, right now. This is a public advisory. I'm dead ass. This is a public advisory. Attention, 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 attention. Attention, attention. First off, before I gotta open it first. Hold on. I can't first off without opening it first. You see this? I'm gonna let you guys inspect it. All right. Full spectrum syringe. So when I saw spectrum, I was like, well, I'm on it. So I must get it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is half of what it came with. I took half of this already. Right? So what this is you could call it THC honey. That's what you could call it. You could put it on anything. You could put it on toast. You could take it directly. You could put it on your steaks. You could do whatever you want. This is meant to add into food. This is so like that you can make your food edible. Right? Any food. Doesn't matter. But this is 1 gram. No, there's 1,000 milligrams. The whole syringe is 1,000 milligrams. I took half. That's 500 milligrams. Don't do it. If you're not, I would say if you're not fully indulgent in the marijuana, if you are not a professional that has been doing it and tolerance is extremely high, I still would say use cautious. I will tell Snoop Dogg, hey Snoop, calm the fuck down. This will put you in a whole nother atmosphere. If you get this syringe, that was fire. Well, I saw what Kate wrote right down. That's so fire. THC honey will never exist because bees would forget how to fly. Can you imagine a bee not knowing? Bzz, bzz, bzz. And he just walks. That would be amazing. Very careful. be very careful with this. I said this is what happened. And don't do it when you already blitz. I'm going to give you the rundown. I was getting ready to go live. Feeling like shit. And I got finally weed. They were open. I finally was able to go and get me what I needed. I got some edibles, and then they told me about this syringe. He said it's 1,000 milligrams. This is what the guy told me. He's like, you could even take it all. You could take the whole entire thing in one shot. And I said, oh, is it that weak? And he was like, no. He's like, it's strong. And I was like, do you do that? And he was like, oh, no. Then if you won't do it, why? You don't live with me. You don't know what my capabilities are. Why would you suggest me to even try it? So in my mind, I'm like, I'll do half. I'm not going to do the whole thing. I'm not a barbarian. Right? I took half, and I was like, wow, tastes like shit. And I drank a lot of water. And then I took 4 gummies. So it was 540 milligrams that I took that day. So needless to say, when I was like throwing up and everything, I think it had it all to do with with what I took with that. But when I tell you the aftermath of me throwing up, the resting parts of me throwing up, I'm high as fuck. Like I'm throwing up, and then I'm like, I need chips. I'm fucking hungry. I need chips and I need a drink. And then I'll chill. I'll be good. I'll be in a good wave for like a good 20 minutes. I'm just like, yeah. I'm like, I've never been this fucking high, bro. And then, like, oh, I want some pizza rolls. Oh, I need some pizza rolls. Where's my popcorn? It was a revolving door of fuckery the whole night. And then I finally can't throw up no more because I haven't eaten. Everything that I ate came up, and I got pass out, go to sleep early, wake up the next day, still high. I wake up the next day lit as fuck, like I guess I ain't doing nothing today either, and I fell back to sleep. Whew. My weed guy sells that real cheap. If you have this right here is dangerous. Like, don't do it. Like, I wouldn't take the whole. I wouldn't even take a quarter of it. I will take the syringe because it's thick type of shit. So I will take it and I will try to extract a little bit, and I will take the smallest flathead screwdriver, even if you need to, and chip off a small spot of that small drop that comes out of the syringe. Just cut that in half and take that half. That's how I will say take it, because this shit is no joke strong. And I do not want somebody that because I'm saying this because the weed people are just giving advice. They don't know people's tolerance level. That man did not know my tolerance level. And when I took that half of shit, I was in another world. If I didn't have the tolerance that I had, I was scaring myself, and I was good. I wasn't bad, and my stomach obviously was fucked up, but I was sick prior to that. I was throwing up before that shit. So it doesn't matter. That feeling, I smoke every day. A lot, and I took edibles every day. So my tolerance level is very high. That shit almost took me out. And I was like, and in my mind, I even had the thought, bro, if I didn't have my tolerance level, this would have been bad. This would have been bad for somebody that does not have my tolerance level. That shit is strong. So please be very, very careful. I thought my tolerance level was strong until I did half of. But then again, it's 500 milligrams. So use it very sparingly. Very. This is more of a mixer. You gotta mix this shit with something. Because whatever you mix this with, it's gonna be strong. So I'm gonna probably use the syringe to make butter. I'm probably just gonna melt it as much as I can, put it on a pan, mix it in with some butter, and just make butter with the shit, and use it on food like that. That'll be the only way, and that'll be my special butter. So be very careful with those. They're trying some. They're coming up with man use shit of how to ingest this marijuana shit, and some of it is good, and some of it is like the edibles, RSO edibles. I would say, if anything, if you don't want to smoke no more, if you don't want to do that syringe shit, if you don't want to do anything else, and you just want to stay with the gummies, RSO gummies is the way to go, because one pack is a punch. The regular ones that I take, I have to take 4, and they don't do half the shit that this one does. So I would say RSO gels are fucking amazing. So try those. It did a whole new world. It was bad. It was bad. Because the worst thing in the world is feeling sick, like all day, feeling like shit all day, and throwing up all day, and then getting uberly high. Where I guess I made the breaks, my throw up breaks, I made them very interesting. I made them fun, I guess. But half the time I'm like, and then I'll see something funny or hear something funny. I'm like, It was bad good. It was a bad good situation. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to jump into the Twitch stream to go do these donos. Shout out to Jason. Jason, dude, brother, I'm telling you right now, man. Jason off rip. When was it? Yesterday, Jason? Yesterday morning, off rip. He said, "I got you here," and he dropped a shit ton of donos. I appreciate you, my guy, man. And Ashley, thank you, Ashley, so much for your donos. I got you. I have all the ones you guys requested down. I hope they're right. I mean, I did it before I took the edible, so we're good. But I got 3 stops. I have 3 spots left on the skip the line, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, 4 spots left. Shout out to Who Cares with the skip the line dono. I got 2 spots in the skip the line now. Shout out to Who Cares. I appreciate you, bro. What you got today, man? EJ Jones? EJ Jones, isn't that the old school singer? EJ Jones, we've done the EJ Jones, I know that. And she said, skippity doo dah, skippity day. This is my first line. What skip the line? Skip the line. All right, so I'm doing dono requests for the Twitch stream that we're about to go to. I'm about to go put the Twitch link down below. So skip the line is if you want to skip the regular dono list and you want to skip the line, I have spots open for that. And then I have spots open for regular donos. Regular donos are $15. Skip the lines are $25. So that's how we run it. And if you have a $15 dono and then you want to get yours done and you want to skip the line, then you just pay the difference and skip the line to get it sooner than later. I'll be on the live stream pretty much all day. I usually start 9:30 all the way. I think on average we're getting up to like 7 o'clock. So we'll be doing like 9 to 7, a full shift with a lunch in the middle. Because your brother got to eat. You feel me? So yeah. I think I explained that right. Let me go ahead. Come on, man. Share the screen, you I just want to get it ready with the first song. Man Loves a Woman, Music, Travel, Love, Friends, and Dubai Creek Harbor. Dude, Jason be getting the unknown stuff, like stuff that I've never even thought existed. Tone, what's the word, my God? What is the word, my God? What is the word, my God? What you doing right now, Tone? You want me to send you the link and have a chat? I could do that if need be. If you ain't doing nothing, if you want to just chop it up for a little bit, my brother, I'm free. We got all day. Working at the radio station. Oh yeah, work. I forgot. My man in the radio station right now doing some shit. Go ahead, dog. You come through about. All right, Bad Money. I'll send you the link now. I got you. Let me go ahead and send you the link, ladies and gentlemen. My brother Tone Deaf is about to pop up on us real quick. Shout out to Tone Deaf. If you haven't yet, please go follow my guy on IG. Go follow my guy on YouTube. Go follow my guy on all streaming platforms, please. That's dope, man. Some inspirational shit. Ain't gonna lie to you, man. A lot of his shit, especially his IG posts, a lot of his shit be giving me my motivation sometimes, man, when I need it. So I absolutely appreciate that shit, bro. That what you do, man, you be really helping me out sometimes, man. For real. Please go follow my guy, man. Jason, my guy is crazy, bro. Jason's a nut, man. I appreciate you though, bro. You sent it on IG? I got you. 10 most emotional. Oh. You're gonna kill me with that one, bro. You're gonna kill me with that one. 10 most emotional Eminem moments. Alright. Let me go get you that link. What are you guys thinking about the what are you guys thinking about the NF? Come on. Why is it not doing that? That's weird. Okay. Copy. There we go. All right, Tone, I sent it to IG, bruh. Vicky, what's up, Vicky? We got Kate, we got Tink, we got... Oh, Stafford Reject, what's good? LC, hello. My sister Crow, hold on, man. Christopher. My sister Crow. Please go follow my sister Crow. One of the best reactors out there. Facts. And there's no ifs, ands, buts about it. One of the most fierest reactors out. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to bring up my brother from another mother. Tone. What is good, bro?
What's good? What's good? How you living? Man.
I'm living, bro. I'm working, trying to stay out of trouble as much as fucking possible, guy.
You? Staying out of trouble? Yeah, right. Come on now.
I said try. I did say try. I didn't say I succeeded at it. I said I'm trying. But, living life, my guy, you know how this YouTube shit is, man. Just work, trying to come up with the new shit and stay fresh and stay relevant. And it's tough. It's tough, but, living it, loving it.
You're one of the best though, so don't even worry about it. I mean, you're sick. Come on now. There's times to be humble. Everybody in this chat, I can't even see the chat, but everybody in this damn chat know that you are one of the greatest. So don't even worry about that.
I appreciate that, but you there too, brother. Don't even get it twisted. Yo, shit. I'm telling you, bro. I'm dead ass. Like, yo, shit. Every time I'm on IG, I'm like, every time I see you put up a new one, I'm excited about it. Because it does help. It does help as a father, as a man in this world, living and dealing with the trials and tribulations that we deal with. Though hearing it from another man, hearing it from somebody that I respect, like it means a lot. Like I hear it and I'm like, I bet. It makes me want to get up and do some shit. It makes me be like, you know what? It gives me that motivation, bro. And every time I see you in the chat, like I want to bring them up every time because it's just that's what your shit does for me, man.
It's crazy because you know, everybody's like, where do you get this from? I'm like, these are talks that I have with myself. I said it's nothing special. I said,
Right.
this is just me looking in the mirror and say, hey, you gotta go fucking go get it. Like mama didn't raise no bitch, so we're not gonna act like one today. You gotta go be that dog, but don't be a bitch. So excuse my language, you know, to those that may not appreciate that, but hey, that's life.
Right. I mean, but is the dead honest truth. It's just like it's one of those that we don't see a lot of out here in social media a lot. We don't see a lot of people trying to give that motivation and it helps so much, especially with me when I'm going through my I like to call it prima donna moments that I get it way too much into my fucking head too much and then I start doubting everything that I say and do and like want to stop doing this and saying it's too much and it was kind of easier just doing the 9 to 5 because it was more structured. I knew what I was getting myself into and I knew what I was getting paid that week, so it was never going to be an up and down moment. I knew what I was doing at my job. I was good at it and I came to a point where I was making very good money in that company and I was like, now in my mind, like that's easier. Sometimes when we get into our own heads, it's like if it's bad because it stops us from doing anything. And in this type of industry, we can't stop doing anything. We have to be consistent at it every day. You have to come up with some shit. And with my health being where it's at right now, and my channel my channel's still doing this, but it's just like I'm starting to take a lot more breaks, and I'm starting to feel more like shit about it. And because like I need to, yes, we worry about my health and my shit, and then I'll take those breaks, be trying to get myself 100%. When I feel 60%, I'm like, I'm back at it. I'm back at work, and I'm gonna do it because I have to be consistent at it, right? But then it gets too much. It gets too much sometimes, and you're just like, fuck, man. Like I'm working myself literally to death, and I'm still struggling, type shit. And then you start feeling yourself, and then I'll go on IG and showing up. My man Tone is gonna say some shit, be like, yo, get your bitch ass up and stop feeling like that of yourself, man. Just go work, do it. There's the only one that goes, and then that just like it literally changed all that what I just said. It 180s that motherfucker. Then I'm just like, he's right. Like I can't say nothing about it. Like he's right. He's absolutely right. And we're our own worst fucking enemy. Our own worst enemies. We get on our way so bad that it's sad to see. But yeah, I just appreciate. Don't stop doing that shit, bro.
Let me just give you your flowers while we got a chance. I mean, like I said, I got about 15 minutes. I'm going to work at a radio station. We can talk about that here for a minute and a little bit. But
I'm gonna bring you back up. We're gonna do a podcast real quick. We're gonna bring you up on the pod and we're gonna have a full combo.
Like I think the best thing about watching you and just being in the background and you being an inspiration is that you show up. Like you probably make so many other people's day, no matter how you're feeling. Like I saw you come back on screen after going to the bathroom, and I'm like, but this man showed up. You're not just doing it for yourself. You're doing it for your family. You're doing it for everybody in the Vibe gang, like the Beehive, whatever you want to call it. Like you're showing up consistently, and I'm like, you inspire me. Like I've been about 6 months out the game right now, and I'm just now at a point where I'm like, oh yeah, we about to make some things happen. And
right.
the reactions are going to be a little bit different, but you are that constant force. Like everybody needs to be able to see who's setting the standard, who's raising the bar. Like you're just one of those game changers, and you got to give yourself credit for that. Like go back truly and think about all the reactions that you've done, and that the next day you go into that studio, you're gonna be like, this is easy work. Like I'm built for this. Like this is who the fuck I am. So why should I even be concerned?
Like I ain't gonna lie to you, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. The other day, cause I'm doing reactions, obviously, but my bread and butter is when I'm here by myself. Not live streaming, not doing it, just me by myself in that moment. And I remember I did the NF reaction. And then when I was done with the reaction, I was like, bro, you're fucking good. And it was a thought. It was a thought that came to my head, like instant. And the minute that it came to my head is the minute that I was like, all right, you need to stop now. Like I needed to stop it right then and there because I already felt myself, because I felt like it was a good reaction because it wasn't playing on my humor. The reaction was playing more on my knowledge of, mental health and your addiction and all the other stuff. It was playing more on that. That was, I could say right now, the first NF, the Fear song. I feel like out of over 4,400 reactions, that's my favorite one of mine. Because it was.
Wait, real quick. How many reactions did you just say that you've done?
Over 4,400.
And you think a bad day is gonna define you? Fuck that. You that dude. Come on now. Come on.
I appreciate you. But I mean, if it wasn't for you guys, man, I dead ass. If it wasn't for the inspiration that you guys give me, because it's like a lot of times I when I'm doing my shit and I'm just like on over here, it feels lonely. It does get lonely sometimes because you're inside this 10 by 12 studio every single day by yourself with nobody else around you, recording and trying to come up with new shit and trying to come up with funny shit and trying to be the best at what you do in the reaction. And sometimes I overthink it, but you guys make it look so easy that I'm like, I need to not overthink what I do, because I'm at my best when I'm just going. I'm at my best when you just give me a mic and let me go, and I'm good. And don't give me no structure. Don't give me what I need to talk about. Don't give me any of that. Give me a mic and let me just fucking go, and I'll be fine. And you guys, every time I see the other reactors, even when I hear what the community does on their everyday life, that they back us up every single day. They back us up every single day, and they got their own issues. They have their own personal life issues, but they're there for us. Whenever is it that we fucking need it, they will put their shit on hold to be here for us to support our shit. So when I see that, I'm like, I am a small piece to a bigger fucking puzzle. I'm just a very small piece that makes this work. But we all are part of that fucking puzzle. In one way or another, whether we're on camera and whether we're not on camera, that don't matter to me for shit. You are a force that is making this movement louder, and that's all that we really look for. That's right there to me is more important than having 1 million subscribers and getting paid from YouTube. No, I don't give a fuck about that, because I know that 166,000 subscribers right now, all of them are genuine subscribers. They're genuine. They know what they're fucking getting when they hit one of my videos, and they don't want me to do nothing less than that. So where else am I going to feel more comfortable than people are going to let me be me where I'm at? I can't go back to a 9 to 5 after this shit, Tone. A 9 to 5 is not going to be the same after this. So now I have to continue on doing this shit. I have to keep on doing it, whether I'm going to be... I'd rather work myself to death doing what I love to do than work myself to death working under a fucking car. Right. I don't want my legacy to be I had a heart attack under a fucking Chevy. That's not I don't want that to be me. When I saw this and I saw the community, once I saw that there was a community out there that it was just like, wow, like no bullshit. These people are like for real, genuinely want to be here. It made everything else easier. It made me being me easier. It made you being you easier. Once we were able to let our guard down and not try to be these social media influencers and just be a real motherfucker.
That's what the world is missing. Like, you look at AI, you look at all these different things. It's like you're trying to get everything picture perfect. I want to take the mask down. Like, I want to be able to sit in that. Like, I want to go to the root of the problem. Everybody's worried about the grass, right? That's the surface. I want to go to the root. And that's what I try to do with myself every day. And that's what I'm going to try to encourage everyone else to do. Like, I don't care if it looks good. Go to the root of what the problem is, what your success is, and then feed that. Like, the seed's got to have something. And to be honest, like, you are one person out of 8 billion, but without you, the world just doesn't rotate the same. Like, once you realize that, like you're meant to be here. Your gift is supposed to be given. Like, yeah, you harbor it, but you're supposed to give it. Life is different. And you know, what did you just say? 166,000 people are hoping to hear what you have to say or just get a laugh from you. Like there's students in classrooms right now that don't even want to listen to their teacher, and they're 20 deep. Like, come on, man. like your impact is such a beautiful thing to watch, and for people to just show up every day. Like
every day.
I know I sit down and I'm like, damn, I'm not gonna be able to catch them today. But if I can get in just like I'm doing right now, man, it makes my day better. And I appreciate
it. Every time I can sit down with you and talk, is it gonna be a good day? It's absolutely gonna be a good day, bro.
Like there's so much negativity out here. Why do we one as men? Why do we get beat up enough?
That's tough. Yeah.
When it's all falling apart.
We get beat up by real life shit. Mm-hmm. And then we beat ourselves up on top of that.
Exactly.
Like, why am I gonna be sitting up here on screen trying to fight with you about what? I'm not trying to do that. Right. That to me is too much energy wasted when we could be here productively talking, even laughing, joking around, talking shit, roasting each other, even just bringing some type of positive content out instead. It doesn't always have to be negative. Now, can me and you sit up here and get on some negative shit? Absolutely we can. Absolutely. I tell people all the fucking time I would have been at 1 million subscribers a long time ago if I would have just ended up going down that route of the negativity and just clout chasing and doing all that shit. I would have been at 1 million already. And
I'll tell you what, you not selling your soul is more than you're gonna understand. Because everybody's willing to do it. That's their corporate shit.
That was too quick. Like this, like they have no value for their product. Like Vibe Reactions is just not. I'm not Vibe Reactions. What you get out of my reaction is a vibe. That's what it is. I'm not Vibe. Vibe Reactions is what you feel when you watch my shit. We vibing, we chilling, we laughing, we talking shit, or we getting on some real shit. But I'm never gonna judge, and I'm never gonna fucking try to be one of these fucking negative fucking people putting negative shit out there. For what reason?
Right.
What am I going to win out of making somebody else feel like shit? No, I'm going to uplift, and I'm going to be positive about it. And if you want to fuck with me. And if you don't want to fuck with me, that's fine too. Mm-hmm. You don't have to. I'm going to sleep okay at night. Everything's going to be fine if you don't follow me. We're good. We're good. You don't have to agree with this. I'm not here for you to agree with this. I'm not a salesperson. I'm not here trying to sell your car. Don't buy the motherfucker. So like, don't come at me with like, no. It's I want to stay in this zone. This is my happy zone. I've said this. I sound like a broken record. I know a lot of the Vibe and the Vibe gang hears it and they're like, oh, here he goes again with the same shit. But I spent 40 years of my life with a negative mindset. 40. When you put it in numbers, bro, it's crazy. 40 years. With a negative mindset. I am not going to spend my next 40 with the same mindset. I won't allow it. So if you bring negative towards my way, I don't talk to half of my sisters for years now. You're not going to be any different of cutting you out of my life. It's not going to be. It's not going to hurt me to say, all right, I don't have to talk to this person no more. Bye. I don't even talk to my own sisters. So let's put perspective where it is. You're not that special. So you don't have to fucking follow me, and you don't have to agree with nothing that I have to say. But I am never going to bow down or cater to anybody else's fucking feel. I'm gonna tell you how I feel. Right. If you connect with that, that's beautiful. We can connect with each other. And if you don't connect with that, but you respect it, we can still connect with each other. The energy's still going to be there for me and you to work and to have that relationship. But if you feel a certain way bad enough where you're willing to split and say, I don't want you I don't want you in my life, then I don't want you either. Mm-hmm. And it's not going. You're going to make a more stink out of it than I am. Trust me.
Wait. How do they say it? Thank you. I'm like, all right, cool.
Thank you. All right. Later,
out of here.
Like you're going to get a lot more. You're going to get a lot more stink out of it than I am, because I'm not going to give a shit. Like, I've cut people that I was raised with out of my life. You're not going to be no different.
Right.
It's not going to hurt me to do that. But if you're real with me, I'll fight for you to the end. To the end. It doesn't matter where I'm at in subscriber count. It doesn't matter where I'm at in anything. If you fuck with me wholeheartedly, I got you. I may not have you right away because I got a lot of shit in my plate, but
Right.
I got you in no matter what is it you need me to do. And I will try to make it work as much as possible. And that's a promise that I can make to anybody. But that minute when that happens, where you feel like my fame or whatever the fuck you want to call it got to my head and I'm acting, then there's a door, nigga, the same door that you walked in on. You can leave. It works the same way, bro. It works. Don't worry about it. I'll be fine. Bye. See you later. I don't have time for that.
You know what it is? People, if people really followed you for a little while and they heard you say what you just said, you're breaking the mold after 40 years of thinking. You've already changed your mind and your mindset. Let me give you something real quick. It's not that you were breaking down, you were just breaking the mold. And a lot of people don't understand like what that really means. Is like, no, I'm no longer fit for this position. Like, it might be hard cast, it might be layers upon layers like that we got to break out of. But breaking that mold is what elevates us. That's
an absolute fact.
And people think that, oh yeah, I'm broken down. Like, no, you're just being rebuilt. Like, get it back in the system and then reset, rethink, and the sky's the limit.
That sky, and that's what I learned. And that's an absolute fact, because I've learned that throughout the years. Is the more that I'm open-minded on things, the more that my perspective on life keeps on changing.
Absolutely.
What I said a year ago, it's probably like you could literally go back into some of my reactions a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. That I'll say some things, and right now it changed because I keep on educating myself, and I keep on saying, "Oh, I was wrong." But that's the problem. I am the last one that's gonna give a fuck if I'm wrong. I'm gonna let you know that I'm wrong.
Exactly.
I'm going, remember when Ray said that? Yeah, I was wrong. But I'm not anymore because I just learned that I was wrong because I did my research. That's what I did. So, like, there's no way you could say anything about me. Okay, I probably did say some shit 4 years ago that I probably right now be like, what the fuck was I smoking? I must have been smoking some good shit to say that dumb shit. I'll say it all the time. I don't give a fuck. But I love to see the growth. I love to say, oh shit, you know what? I did say that. But now look at where I'm at now. Isn't that crazy? I like to see that. That to me, it shows my growth. It shows me that I'm doing it. This is just physical proof that I'm changing. That I am human. That I was wrong a lot of times. And part of being wrong is understanding that you're wrong, learning how not to be wrong the next time.
Exactly.
And then just keep growing. See, motherfuckers get too hung up on their own. Right. I can't be wrong. I'm a macho. I'm this nigga. You already know what it is, dog. Yep. Now fuck all that shit. I'm a real nigga from the street. Like, niggas haven't been from the streets in years, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Like, shut up. Like, we're not doing that no more. That's not what a grown ass fucking man is supposed to be thinking and acting like. We're supposed to be elevating other men around us.
Just because you came from the streets, do you not have dreams of going and buying a house wherever you want with a piece of land? And I'm like, at least aim high. Like,
no, there's the only generation. There's the only generation that they get a bag and they want to stay in the hood.
Like,
cause I know my generation, all these niggas that got rich, they were like, all right, I'm out, cause they understand it. They don't want to live in a place where they potentially could get fucking robbed. Now they know you got a bag, nigga.
Exactly. So you watch me get a bag. And I'm gonna stay here.
And I'm gonna stay here? Are you nuts? They robbed me when I was selling drugs. What makes you think they're not gonna rob me when I get a bag? Are you crazy? So they get the fuck out. That's normal. Hello? That's normal shit, but they want to glorify it and they want to do all this other shit and not grow the fuck up out of that mindset. Which is fine. You want to stay in that mindset. I'm not telling you don't be who you are. Just don't bring your stupid shit over here. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
Keep that shit across the street. That's the only way that I could put it in street terms. This is my block. Keep it off my block. Take that shit to your block, and that's fine. You can do whatever you want in your block. You want to tuck your dick in between your legs and start clucking like a chicken? If that's what you feel like you need to do, then you go ahead and you do that in your block. Don't be doing that shit on mine.
That's right.
Point blank. That's it. I don't care. It's like I'm not judging nobody. I don't go fuck. That's your life. You make your own decisions. Your journey is different than mine. I could never tell you where you need to go. Never.
I'm gonna protect my peace at all costs. You just let me know which type of peace that you want to see.
That's it, baby. That's it.
You walk in my door, it is peace. It is positive vibes only. That's it.
All day.
If it's anything else, well, I'm gonna kindly ask you to leave. And if you don't want to go, we gonna get the escorts.
No, don't get me wrong. I'm never gonna shoo away from a debate. If you wanna respectfully come up here and debate me on something, I'm never gonna turn that down because I know who to do it with and who not to do it with.
Facts.
I know who I'm able to talk to and get an adult conversation about something, and I know who to talk to that I know that person doesn't agree with what I believe, and I don't agree with what he believes, and that person likes the smoke. So I know when to be like, all right, well, I don't need to pay mind to that because I already know what I'm going to get out of that. There's not going to be no growth out of it. I'm not going to learn nothing that I don't already know. So if I'm not going to learn something, knowing that I'm going to that conversation, if I'm not going to learn anything in that conversation, and I know I'm not, then I'm not going to have the conversation. I want to have a conversation that I want to learn something out of. That I'm about growing. I'm not about staying still and thinking that I know everything because I don't. This YouTube shit showed me that I didn't know a goddamn thing about nothing. If the conversation is not, if I'm not elevating myself, if I'm not learning from that conversation, I don't need to have it. And that's how I am. That's where I'm at right now at 41 years old. Leave me at my peace, bro. Leave me at my porch and let me do what I want on my porch. Don't come to this motherfucker if you want to hear it. Stay the fuck over there. Respectfully, stay the fuck over there. Do what you gotta do.
My bad. Go ahead.
No, you good. I was done.
It was just funny that you say that because somebody was trying to tell me what I should have been doing. Like I stayed up late the other night, and I do quite a few things. I mean, I was working on a couple business things. I was day trading. And they were like, "Oh, well, you said you were going to bed." Blah blah blah. I'm like, it don't fucking matter what I had going on. Like if I'm in my own home, not bothering nobody, I didn't even have to tell you what time I went to bed. It's just more about like, hey, we just having conversation, but don't try to dictate my life just because I'm doing something that you can't or don't want to. Like you put in so much work that time. If you look back on all that time is so important and valuable to you.
Yes.
And that's the beautiful thing. So why would anybody want to truly waste time with people that don't give value to part of our day?
Right.
Like, damn, you're just calling the vent, bitch, and all this stuff. I'm like, hey, good to hear from you. Hey, I wish you the best. I can't be that person that,
Right.
And I actually love listening to people issues if I know the background is they want to improve. That's different. Like that's being a coach. But if you're just complaining, like, damn, all right, now you're just wasting both of our time.
Yeah, that's an absolute truth. Like time is so valuable, and we don't see the value of it at the moment because we're in our own heads and doing what we do. But all these years, all the time that I've wasted in the beginning, learning the curves of social media, because I wasn't softly introduced to social media. I one day was not a social media person. I didn't have an Instagram, a Twitch, a Twitter. I didn't have IG. I didn't have any of that before I made. The only thing I had was a YouTube account. That's it. Other than that, I didn't have social media. I think I had a Twitter when it was Twitter. I think I had a Twitter and I had an old IG that I never used. That I had for my job, and then I was posting shit for my job, and then I stopped posting in it. So that was the only two things that I had. And when I got to YouTube and started doing YouTube, the learning curve, first of all, is crazy because you have to learn everything yourself. So the time that I spent fucking up, learning how to do this over again, recording videos, hour-long videos, without hitting record or having the audio not working or all these moments that I could never give people back. Videos, recordings that I've seen that I'm like, this is the funniest shit I've done, and now nobody could see it because there was no audio.
Bro, you hit me in the chest because I know at least 5 recordings that I've done that I felt were absolutely fantastic. Went back, the mic wasn't on. Walked out of the damn room. I say, you know what? No one will ever see it. I got that pissed off about it.
Dude.
I'm like, it's not genuine anymore. I'm like, it
it's
is
not.
what it
It's
is. I'm
not.
like,
It's not. So I don't. A lot of those, the beginning, a lot of the ones that people are saying, "Oh, you've never reacted to this before." No, I reacted to it. It's just that it didn't it didn't record, or the audio was fucked, and you just didn't see it. That's the only reason. But I was never going to redo it again because it's not, to me. That's why the same thing with Eminem reactions. I'll do Eminem reactions because the people love it. I love talking about M, but there's nothing that I could bring to the song because I know the song so fucking much. And it's been played so many times that we all know it. What am I going to bring more than nobody else did? So I'm just going to talk about M the whole time and act wild and joke and have fun with it. That's what I'll do. But I like to be like, this is brand new. I've never heard it. This is the first time I love those moments because it's me being introduced to another story of this world, of the human race. There's another story that I can learn from somebody else. And the more new artists come my way, it's just like, so I think the time that I've wasted in all of this shit, even arguing fucking people in the comment section, that was the biggest waste of fucking time that I've ever done. I argued with somebody for an hour, bro.
But you know what? You had to do it in order to be like, I can't do that shit no more. It had to be done. It's part of the game.
Oh my god! I was just like, yo, you're no better than him. You're a piece of shit. An hour, and he got all my energy, all of it, and I was just like to the point, bro. I didn't record that day, and that hurt me more than anything. I wasn't able to do what I love to do because you literally mentally got me so frustrated that mentally I couldn't come up here and do anything. And I was like, never again. From that moment, son, I said, never again would I let anyone waste my time like that. That to me was the biggest waste of time ever. And I used to ride the train in the middle of the night for no reason.
You saw some wild shit.
I did. I did. There was this one homeless guy that was let's just say he took himself out on a date in one of the train station, in one of the little train compartments.
What was going on, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, he took himself out on a date.
Did the date end well?
For him, it did.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
not for nobody else. Not for nobody else on the train. Everybody else on the train was disturbed because it's one of those things that the train's moving. Like, where the fuck can you really go?
He wanted that G-force.
Well, ill. That G-force, it was ill. Because after the date was over, the train stopped, they opened it up, and that motherfucker walked out like nothing happened. And he just went and just like nothing. Like, he just got up like a regular day in the neighborhood, bro. Like, there was nothing going on. It's disgusting. Like, you would see disgusting shit. I've seen people fuck on the train. I've seen people do number 1 and number 2.
Just thinking about both of those things happening is already disgusting on all sides. One, somebody wants to do that, and then they've probably seen the same thing that you've seen. Like, you're excited, but you already... Never mind.
Yes. Yeah. It was disgusting. It was disgusting all the way around.
Good times. That's memorable to somebody.
Now that I think about it, I was like, that was better time wasted than me arguing with that motherfucker for an hour. But I would rather go on a train and see a homeless man go take himself out on a date.
It'll tell you some people are just willing to do whatever they want in life. And that's the best way to go about it, dog. That's a fact.
That motherfucker is living life then, bro. He's doing anything he wants. He don't give a fuck about nothing and no one, bro. And yeah, I'm like, yo, bro, like there's fucking, come on, bro. Like, there's people in the train. There's old ladies in these trains. It's like, people are just, give me a cabin in the woods, bro. Give me a cabin in the woods away from the population, and I'm good. Just leave me alone. People are weird sometimes, man. Mm-hmm. It's scary going out there. You don't know what you're gonna get.
You're right, man. I tell you what, I'm stank. I just got off the bike, rode 45 minutes. Yeah, it's like that. Like, you know, when I was washing dishes, I was like, "Do I smell myself?" But I was like, "Not in a good way." I'm like, "Yeah, you got."
It's time to shower. Yeah.
That's right. But yeah, I'm gonna take a shower. We will definitely link up again. Truly a blessing to get up here. Yeah, what can I say, man? It's just always good to see you. It's good to see you in better health this week.
Yes, thank you, sir.
To the chat, I know I can't see y'all. I'll come back, but it's got to be on my time, my way, because I'm working on a lot of things, and it's just good to be back, just living life for a minute. Like, I'm retired. Like, that's mind blowing.
It is, isn't it? It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing, bro. It's a beautiful thing. Like I said, we're gonna link up, and I'm gonna bring you back up here so we could bring you up on the pod, and we'll keep on having our conversation, continue our conversation that we had started today.
Some crazy updates for you too.
Oh yeah, definitely. I want to hear them all, especially the radio channel. I'm so interested to tap into that the radio channel shit. I need to hear about that. But I'll link up with you sometime this week. We'll set something up in about mid-December, and I'll bring you back up here.
All right, brother.
Love. Have a great day, bro. Later. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Tone Deaf. My brother from another mother from, we're the same color. We're fair-skinned. Fair-skinned is a new word that I'm going to be using from now on. DV Superstar, what's going on? Bim using Bill. What is popping? My brother drank the motherfucking Kool-Aid. Hold on. My brother Archie from drinking the motherfucking Kool-Aid. Please go follow my brother Archie down below. Shout out to all of you. All right. The link. Where is it? I need to get the link to, I'm still having trouble. The breathing is getting better, but it's still giving me that, like, almost like trying to catch my breath type shit. I hate it. But according to them, it's like that. It happens. And it's for about 3 weeks. And it's been, this is week number 2? I think this is week number 2. So. All right, that's the link to my Twitch, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to jump on Twitch right now, get started with these reactions. Just to let you know, some reactions that we got coming. We got When a Man Loves a Woman, Music, Travel, Love, and Friends at Dubai Creek Harbor. We got Connie Talbot, Bohemian Rhapsody. We got Omizi the Great, No Broadcast, that's the Upchurch Challenge. We got Austin Williams, 90s rap mashup. We got Floor Jansen, Alone Heart, Layla, Baloo, Fuck Yourself, Lions Den Riz Music, I Should Be Happy, EJ Jones, Dumblet Live. We got Mike Tyson Performance, I Can't Get No Satisfaction. We got St. John Trap featuring Little Baby, Connie Talbot, Always on My Mind, Zach Brown Band, Let It Run featuring Snoop, Prince Royce, Can't Help Falling in Love, Travis Tritt pays tribute to Waylon Jennings with a medley, Hanson, I Will Come to You, Hanson! Fire. Snoop Dogg, Jelly Roll, Hip Hop Medley, Connie Talbot, All I Want for Christmas, the Mariah Carey version. We got Fallen Soldiers rap version, the Marine rapper featuring, it just says featuring, I didn't write the rest of them. Tyler Cassidy gives Give a Nigga a Break, Goat Worthy reaction, and 10 most emotional Eminem moments. And then Kelly Clarkson medley 2019 Billboard Music. I got 4 regular donos at $15 left, and I have 2 Skip the Lines, 25 a piece left. Where we at? So, I will see you guys on Twitch. The Twitch stream is right there. I love you guys. I do. And I will be talking to you guys later.